Hello, directors and owners of our early childhood schools here in East Tennessee. My name is Christa Black, and I am the owner and director of Stretch and Grove East Tennessee. I have been racking my brain on trying to figure out how I can meet more schools. I do not hire people to go tell you all about our programs. I don't feel like it's not something that we're selling. So it is something that I'm super passionate about. It's something that my child grew up doing in another state. It is the reason that I brought Stretch and Grow to East Tennessee, because I got to see the impact that it made on his life. It was the exact reason I chose his school in Florida. And when I was teaching here and I saw that we didn't have movement-based enrichment coming into our schools, I just felt like it was a need. I got to see how it changed his life. So when we were going out on the playgrounds here, when I was teaching pre-K, which I spent a couple years doing here in Tennessee after I spent 15 years doing it in Florida, our kids were begging to go inside. They didn't want to move. And I was just, what is happening here? So movement is a necessity. Movement is a requirement. We spend so much time during the day as preschool teachers teaching them how to sit, but sometimes they need to move to sit. So I just saw a need. It is something I'm so passionate about. My son is 17 now, and I got to see the impact that is made on his entire life from starting movement at a young age. So, it's not something that I feel it can only change lives. I feel like it can save lives. So if we're older and we look at movement as a chore and something we dread and something we don't want to do because we spent so much time when we were younger staring at our phones, and it's just not something our body can relate to really truly, because once we start moving it, we crave that movement. But if we spend so much time sitting, our body forgets. So our mission in Stretch and Grow is to help children find something, whether it's dance, whether it's fitness stars, whether it's sports, whether it's music and movement. Our job, what we love to do, is to find something kids connect with at a young age that they can hold on to and that can grow with them. So one day they're not finding out they have these health issues, or their knees are sore because of actually lack of movement, but now they don't want to move. If we can help them find something that they love to do, movement-wise, hopefully once they get older, they won't have these health issues that are such a big problem in America today. Hopefully they won't look at movement as a chore. Hopefully they just already love to do it. They get excited about it. It's like brushing their teeth. So that's our mission, because anytime we're implementing anything of importance with our children, we start when they're young, right? So it should be no different with movement. We spent, even as parents, and we're tired, we're busy, we're overstimulated ourselves. So we spend so much time just passing a device off just to give ourselves a break. And our kids forget how to play. I remember teaching them how to play when I was teaching early childhood, just because we're just so tired, y'all. But sometimes movement is actually what they need. Movement is what they need versus more sitting and looking at a device that's going to cause them to react in an awful way here in a little while. So sometimes to get them to sit, we really just need to remember that they need to move. So that is something that it's something I'm super passionate about. Hopefully changing their thought and love for movement now impacts their lives hugely in the future. I know it can, because I've seen it happen in my own son's life. And I don't feel like I can hire someone to go out and and tell you all about that as passionately as I can. And I just wanted to say hi. So we have a lot of programs. I do hope I have the opportunity to meet you. I do hope that you give me grace, because again, knocking on doors and feeling like a salesperson is not what I am. I'm so passionate about what we do. I'm a teacher and I'm a mama, just like most of you, except my kiddo is 17. I don't know how old yours is if you have children, but yeah, when I come knock on the door, if you could give me some grace, because I do not like feeling like I'm knocking on the door to sell somebody. I am so not here to sell anyone. We're on a mission. We're on a mission to help children remember what it's like to learn and love movement. So when they're grown and flown one day, it's not something that they dread doing. It's something that is just a part of their lives. And yeah, we have so many program options. My very favorite, and the reason I brought Stretch and Grow to East Tennessee, is our Fitness Stars program. It's where we get to come in and bring an adventure-based PE class to the entire school. Handouts go home every week that tell the parents exactly what they're doing. It tells the parents the muscle they're learning that week, the adventure we're going on that week. So when they go home, they're like, what'd you do in school today? Because they're not going to say what they did in school that day. They're going to say they played outside or they ate lunch. So the parents can say, well, actually, didn't you learn about your biceps and Fitness Stars today? Can you sing me your biceps song? Or didn't you learn about kindness and Fitness Stars today and Stretch and Grow? Can you tell me about your adventure today? Things like that. All of our parents are fingerprinted and background checked just like your teachers, so we count against your ratio. So it's a great time for the teachers to take a break time, to do some planning time, just to check out for a minute, because goodness knows our teachers are tired, y'all. They really are. We spend a lot of time doing social SEL training, social emotional learning, and we spend a lot of time on classroom management. Classroom management is my biggest passion, because I feel like it is where we can, if we know how to handle a classroom, and it's really where we can make the biggest impact. And we're not overstimulated. The kids aren't overstimulated. We have to get them excited and reel them in. Excited and reel them in. Our teachers really have to be good at what they do, and they have to be teachers. So anybody can put a warm body in a classroom. That is not what we're about. And if that means we grow slower because I don't have a well-trained teacher for your classroom, then that means we grow slower. That's just... I had nightmares enough about leaving my own classroom. Hiring teachers eventually to start taking over Stretch and Grow classrooms when it is my baby is something I really stressed about, and it's something I'm very proud of, the quality of our teachers. And we're a reflection of you, and you're a reflection of us. So it is very important to me that we bring nothing but quality to your schools, because I know what you put into them. I did what you do for a very long time. So I love your schools as much as you love your schools. And yeah, so this was either a really good idea for me to say hi through video or a really, really bad idea. But just if you could give me some grace, if y'all come and knock on your door and say hello when I get a chance, please remember that I'm just not a salesperson. That's my least favorite part of the job. When we get to become a part of your schools and a part of your curriculum, and you get to see the difference, and you all get as excited as we do about it. That's what I love. That's what I love so much. So, yeah, if you have a chance, or we are registering right now for spring. So if you have a chance and I haven't stopped by your school to say hi and meet you yet, I would love for you to reach out to me. And, yeah, we're making it around as much as we could. We're in over 25 schools. I rate all of the curriculums, and we have 10 teachers, which spreads me kind of thin. So I do hope that I get to meet you. And if I don't stop by, I hope you reach out to me to say hi. Happy holiday season, y'all. We will be stopping by to do gifts, and I hope you're one of the schools that I have the chance to stop by. With over 100 in East Tennessee, I'm working on it. And I'll see y'all soon. Okay, bye.